Hello all, welcome back to the tutorial of C programming for beginners. Hi, this is Sakthi Arun, a M.Tech student from NIT Patna, who is technically supporting the missile Ingeniator. In my last lecture, I have given a basic explanation for classification of operators, also classification based on number of operands, the three types. So all the theoretical explanation and practical hands-on in code blocks I have given in the last lecture. So whomever missed to watch those videos, please go back and watch the classification of operands introduction. Okay, so in this lecture I'm going to give explanation about how we classify operators based on role of operators. Okay, so based upon the role of operators we have six type. Okay, the first thing is an arithmetic operator, let me take okay. So based upon the role of operators we have six types. The first thing is an arithmetic operators, and the next is an relational operators, and then logical operators, and then bitwise, miscellaneous, and then assignment. Okay, so based upon the role of operators we classify these six types. So what does this word role represents here? Okay, suppose I declare a variable c. Okay, then c becomes an operand. So if I declare two more variables a and b, if you want to perform an operation of on those operands, okay, so if assume we perform an operation of an addition or multiplication or a division among the two or more operands. Okay, so you do some type of modifications role. I can give a best example like suppose if there is a software engineer in the office. Okay, he might have some role, the manager might have some role. Okay, so between the manager and the client there should be some other role of operations need to be done, like a management of project, a time management, resource management. Okay, so there is some type of role is operated between those two persons. Okay, so similarly when there is a developer and tester, okay, there is some type of role for developer and tester. Okay, what developer does, the developing of any products. Okay, so the tester actually tests the product. Okay, so middle of them there is a operation of tools, or say any kind of testability. Okay, functionality, testability, anything can be there in between the developer and testers. Okay, so the similarly if you are taking any two operands, say a and b as a variable, if you want to perform an addition between them for both of the variables, okay, then you use an role operators of arithmetic. Okay, so similarly if you want to do an bitwise operation like bitwise and or logical or any operations if you want to do, or if you want to find the relation between them, like if you want to find salary between the two employees is equal, or if it's not equal, so those type of relation, if you are finding a relation between the two persons, okay, then that is called a relational operator. I can give an examples in a different sense, as a relation between the in your family. Suppose if a person age is matching with another person's, okay, say a is matching age with the b, then you say that a and b age is matched perfectly. Okay, so that's those type of operators. Also I want to give an explanation like how we divide them based upon the role of operators. Okay, so these are the six subdivisions under the role of operators. So first thing we will see more about the arithmetic operators. So in arithmetic operators we have six type. Okay, the basically arithmetic in the sense we will come into the picture of mathematical terms like plus and then minus and then multiplications. Okay, so those type of operation whenever we perform on an any operands like if I say I mentioned like c equal to a plus b. Okay, so you perform operation between c and b operands, and addition is performed between them. Okay, so more about all these operators I'll be explaining in the further lecture video. Okay, so also based upon this miscellaneous operator we are dividing again a conditional operators, which I explained in the previous lecture video also. So for more examples and the program examples I'll be explaining in the future lecture. Okay, so just as of now I want to give an explanation about how we classify a miscellaneous operator. Okay, so it's basically classified for four types. The first is conditional, and the next is comma, and then size of operators, and then address of operators. Okay, so with the brief explanations of all these operators, I'll be explaining a topic wise in the further lecture video. Okay. Okay guys, so watch my lecture next lecture video. I'll be explaining briefly about each and every operators. Okay, so if you have any doubt or comments, please post it in the comment section. Okay, thank you all.